So a lot of the activities are actually, I kind of base them on a lot of stuff that I like myself. Also, in a selfish way. So and it's easier to get volunteers that way too with the network. So I like Muay Thai. A big part of my life is also meditation. It kind of is something that keeps me balanced. So meditation is a way of exercising the mind. So I believe in order to fix the problems or give kids more opportunities and let them understand how strong they can be, they both have to understand how physically strong they can be and also how mentally strong they can be. So we have to try to do both. A lot of the kids don't like to meditate, but we have to kind of be like, okay, if you want to do Muay Thai this week, then you got to come to meditate. Or if you want to do this, so you have to kind of try to balance it out. I'm always often surprised because I think in nature-wise, kids are just have better focus. You think kids don't have good focus, but actually they have a lot of focus. We always talk about when you get older, how like they say older people like start to have a bad memory. In actuality, on a psychological basis or a neural basis, that's actually not true. The reason why as you get older you remember less is because you have more to remember, or you're thinking too much. As a child or a teenager, you don't think about bills, you don't think about all this stuff, so your focus tends to be in the moment, which is human nature. So when we start having these classes, at first it's so hard to get them to sit down. It's like all over the place. But once they sit down and they start meditating, like they're very, very focused, They're very into it, And for me, the best way to deal with a lot of issues is consistency. We don't do anything one-off. We don't have one workshop and never do it again. Everything is about consistency and doing it over and over and over again. Happiness, I guess, is for me, I've realized at this moment in my life is being present. Being present, what that means is at this very moment, I know, what I'm dealing with, good and bad, Everything that's good today or everything that's good right now, I remember, I absorb. And everything that's bad, I also absorb and try to understand it and why it's bad. So it's like in my life, I'm constantly dealing with actually a lot of bad things. Bad things probably because of the kids I work with. So I see a lot of very, very bad things. I see, kids die. I've seen drug abuse. I see some very horrible things, and it's I'm what you call a eternal optimist. So a lot of people would see like that's very depressing. But when I see something bad or a child who's in trouble, I see potential. I see like, oh, their life can be better. Things can be better. So that's kind of my mentality on things. So like happiness is just being present and also being positive, positive, not to a blind point, but at the point where you can see the steps, Positivity can come with an action, not just a mindset.